Welcome to the replay, everyone. You are about to see a yummy recipe. Welcome, welcome. Let me turn this around. Hey guys. Hi. I've got my helper here with me. I'm going to put my fisheye lens on here. This is Lindsay Gramont, the Homemade Mommy. I blog over at homemademommy.net. And I've got my helper, Ella Gramont, today. Hi. We're doing a fun little afternoon activity here with some baking. We're testing out a new brownie recipe with the Young Living Einkorn flour. Do any of you guys have that? If you, let's get the housekeeping out of the way and then we'll do the recipe. You want to do the housekeeping, Ella?
What's the housekeeping?
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh, okay.
No, not you tap. You tell them to tap.
If you're new to Periscope,
or a veteran,
or right, and you can share with followers.
That's right, and you can tap for hearts even if you're watching the replay. If you want to get these recipes and more, you should subscribe to my newsletter. You can type in the word in your text messaging tool. Just type in the word HM News and text it to the number 33444. Only your head is in the screen. Hey from Knoxville, so let's see where everybody's watching from here. Thank you. She is an adorable little assistant, and we need an afternoon treat and fun activity here. If you guys didn't know, my husband tore his Achilles tendon yesterday, and oh, that's better. Okay. And so he's laid up, so we're going to make him some brownies, which is pretty good. I know, ouch, I know. He's going to be laid up for a while. So we're here at home, and we're going to make some brownies. So this one is a one-pot brownie recipe, but we're going to bake it in a different container, but you can stir it all up in one container here. So this is not on my blog yet because I'm just checking it out, but I am melting, you guys saw this at the beginning. I've got my saucepan here, and I'm melting a half a cup of butter. And then what are we going to add now, Ella? The
honey.
We got some raw honey here.
Add honey from me.
Okay, add honey from you. All right, dump it in there. You guys probably, I'm going to hold this up so you can see what we're doing here in the saucepan. Okay, now don't move it over the side.
And don't lick it.
Hold it over, don't drop it. Okay.
Can I lick some after it's done?
Not yet, not until we're done baking.
I know.
Hold it over. Let it all come out. I did give away the kefir from the other day. I did announce the winner on Twitter.
Oh.
I don't even remember who it was now.
I need you to help me.
You got it, but I need to be able to hold it. So.
I know. I need to. Finish.
Okay, we're finished with this. Okay, well you can lick your hand now. Yummy. Okay, let me set this down again. All right, now, so we've got the honey and the butter melting in our saucepan here. Uh-oh, we need something to stir this with. Let's do this.
I want to stir it.
Okay, you can stir it. Okay. Is your pressure cooker bone broth on your blog? No. I just have a regular bone broth recipe, not a pressure cooker one yet. I never got around to putting that on, but really you just stick everything in the pressure cooker and just cook it for a couple hours and you're good. So how much honey? Oh, that was a half a cup of honey. So we're not doing very much sugar in this recipe. I cut it way down because we just don't do a lot of sugar in this house. So step back a little bit so they can see. So we're melting this very slowly, so the butter is still not melted yet. But we're going to put in next, let's see, the chocolate. So let's put in the chocolate. So we've got raw cacao powder here.
Now we're going to put in this.
We're going to do 4 tablespoons of raw cacao here. There you go. I'm so glad you licked your fingers before this. Okay. 1. We have to do 4 of these, so focus.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2,
and a little extra.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There we go.
That looks pretty in there. It does look like an ice cream scoop. Okay, I'm going to move this over because you guys cannot see at all what we're doing. Okay, is that better, guys? They do look like ice cream scoops. Bonk. Beautiful ice cream scoops. Maybe the lighting will be better. There, can you guys see that better or with the light on? That's a lot. Dump that. Yeah, let's smooth that out. I don't think you're going to want to lick that. Do you want to go wash your hands now?
Can I try
Rinse it off?
I want to try to lick it.
That's better? Okay. All right, so I'm going to stir this in. I'm totally experimenting with this recipe. I saw a pretty old school recipe that was like made with Crisco or something, but I'm totally changing it up. It had sugar in it, and it didn't have quite as much chocolate. So I'm adjusting, and we're going to see if this works. That's what we do in this kitchen. Are you guys afraid to experiment, or do you kind of just make things up as you go? Because we just make things up as we go. And if it turns out, great, and if it doesn't, then we try again. Yeah, chocolate hearts. Oh, yay! Shayna got chocolate hearts.
Yay!
I know with baking, you need to be a little bit more specific, but I don't really use recipes either. That's why it's so surprising why I have so many recipes on my blog, because really I don't go by recipes. And then everyone says, no, hold on.
I love that.
Everyone says they want my recipes, and then I have to remember what the recipe was, and write it down. So you guys are seeing what this recipe is, and if it's good, then I'll post it. So that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I don't like to waste. The butter is almost melted. We're getting some real chocolatey goodness here.
And then we get to add the vanilla.
Well, I think we're going to do the baking soda first, because we want to use the same teaspoon. And if we do the baking soda first, then we can use it for the vanilla after.
Let's do the baking soda first.
Okay, ready? So let's open up will you open up the baking soda for them?
How do you open it?
Hold on, guys. Let me move this.
Thank you. That makes it a lot easier.
All right, so no. Okay, we need the teaspoon. There we go.
1
teaspoon, yes. And you can use that side part, do you see that, to scrape it off, so you don't have to use your finger. You don't have to use, that's okay. Making messes in the kitchen is part of it, right?
Like this?
No, that's not full. Fill it up.
Well, I don't
Black bean brownies roll, that's good. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to eat these. What did you do? You had it. You going to do it that way? Okay. All right, dump that in. So we got 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm sorry, baking powder. If you guys wrote down baking soda, I'm really sorry. It's actually baking powder.
I mix it.
You're mixing it? Okay. I mix it. How many of y'all have kids like this? I do it. I do it. Okay. No, they're not saying anything yet. She's looking for you to type that you do. Yes, me. Someone just said me. Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out a whisk. Can you get off there so we can get out a whisk?
Ooh, I'll get out the whisk. Which drawer is it in?
I don't know. Here, let's see. There we go. That's better. Let's use a whisk.
I'm going to use the whisk and mix it.
Let's put this away.
By myself.
By myself? Okay. You know what you need to do by myself? You need to crack 2 eggs, please.
Oh.
We forgot the eggs.
Hold on. Where do I do it on here?
No. Do it in that bowl right there.
This?
Okay. Let's see if Ella can crack these eggs without getting some shells in there. Awesome.
Where's this?
Just put the shell back in there so we can put it in the compost. Okay. Do you guys do composting? Awesome. Okay, are there any shells in there?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, good. All right, now will you go grab, you can wipe your hands on there. Will you go grab a fork so we can mix that up? Whoop. Okay.
A fork or you need
Where do these hearts come from? All you have to do is tap on the screen, and you can give hearts also. If you're new to my scopes, then you can click to, no, the eggs.
Huh?
Will you whisk up those eggs? Yes? Okay. Thank you very much. I think we want to add those eggs in last. You guys can make it along with us. You have no idea how? Just tap on the screen. How many eggs? 2 eggs. I'll give a rundown of the whole recipe after we get it in the pan here. Okay. So turning the light on was worse, right, guys? Okay, we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla at the very end with the eggs. Let's add the teaspoon of the vanilla to the eggs, okay? Here, I'm going to pour it. Watch out for my arm, Bumbalooly.
It's all mixed.
That smells good. I probably should have shook that up a little. Okay, and then we have a 3/4 cup of Einkorn flour here from Young Living.
And I'm going to do that.
You want to put that in there? Okay, so do 1 little bit at a time.
So
And I'll whisk while you're doing it.
I put a lot.
Just don't dump any out of the bowl, okay?
That?
Dump that in. That's good. Okay, let's just do a little bit at a time. These folks can't see, so let me, can you guys kind of see? Probably not.
I'll move this.
You'll move it for them so they can see. Will you be the holder? Oh, you're showing my tummy. That's not good. I don't want you to drop it in there. Okay.
Ooh, that would be bad.
That would be bad. Okay, can you scoop a little bit more flour in here, please? 3/4 cup Einkorn. No, yeah, just the Einkorn flour. This is not the pancake mix. This is plain old Einkorn flour. Because the pancake mix has a mix of things in it, and most of which my stomach does not tolerate. So we are going to see if the plain Einkorn flour is tolerable by me. I know my daughter can handle it, and I know my husband can handle it. It's me that has the not very happy belly.
Mommy gets asthma when she's sick.
Okay, don't mention anything like that. Okay. All right, scoop it in. Scoop the rest of it in. Let's dump it in, baby. We got to get this in here. He's doing okay. He's probably eagerly awaiting these brownies. I figure we could all use a treat in this house right about now.
I'm ready for the next.
Okay, go right ahead. Okay. I think this is kind of fun that we just make this in this pan like this, which is, I've never done that before with brownies. Have any of you guys? I usually put it in a mixer, but this one called for melted butter.
And I'm going to do it now.
No, dump in the rest of the flour. I need you to dump it all in. You don't need the scoop anymore. Just dump it all in. Not the bowl, but okay, let's do it that way. Okay, now you can stir it. Okay. Whoa.
You have to hold it for me.
How many of y'all love baking with children? Having hot pans fly on your feet. Oh, fun. Okay, keep the whisk in the pan. Okay. Stir it up. Okay, we're getting kind of thick here, so now I think it's time to add the eggs. I'm going to turn off the heat.
And add the eggs.
Okay.
And where do I put
Careful. Okay, put the fork in this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we don't want these eggs to scramble here, so let's stir this.
Scramble mean?
Well, we don't want them to get like scrambled eggs cooked. We just want to mix it in. Okay, so there we go. We got our sloshy batter here, and then we're going to bake it at 325 for.
It is 220.
325. Well, the temperature is at 325, but yes, the time is 220. That's correct. All right, I need you to. We're going to put this down. Move for a second.
Well, they can't see now.
They can see kind of, because I'm going to pour the batter into the pan. And I think I needed like an 8x8 pan, but I don't have that, so I'm using something else. Just a regular Pyrex here. Okay, we're dumping the brownie mix into.
And then I get to lick the bowl.
Here, you can lick this right now. So go over there. Go over there, okay?
That tastes good. That tastes
Get all of this out. I hope we remembered everything. Did we get all those ingredients over there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are going to be very skinny brownies. But that's okay.
To be skinny brownies.
Well, it is what it is, right?
We need to make more batter.
Vanilla, yeah, we did the vanilla. I added the vanilla into the eggs. So what we did is we did a half a cup of, I'm just going to tell you, a half a cup of butter. We put that in the pan, And then we added in 1/2 cup of honey, raw honey. And then we added in 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then we added in 3/4 cup of the einkorn flour and 1 teaspoon baking powder. And then we whisked together 2 eggs and the vanilla, and we added that in at the very end. I turned the heat off and just whisked them in quickly. We dumped all of the brownie mixture into the pan, and we're going to put it into a 325-degree oven for, I think, until it's ready, right? I think we're going to do about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see. We'll stick in a toothpick and we'll see when it's ready. So I'm going to set this timer for 20 minutes. I'll stick in a toothpick, and if it's ready, we'll eat it. If not, then we'll bake it longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed the brownie fun today. If you have all these ingredients at home, then you can make this too. And your kiddo can lick the batter. You know, I don't think Ella wants peppermint today, so we're not going to add peppermint. Why do I have a pizza stone in the oven? It helps the oven to preheat faster, or so I've heard. So I've always had a pizza stone in my oven.
What's a pizza stone?
We'll come back in about 20 minutes, and we'll let you guys know if it turns out okay. Right, Ella?
Yeah.
Yeah, chocolate face. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. If you like my scopes, you can click on the little number there or swipe and click on my profile and the little plus sign, and you can follow me.
This whisk is really beaten up.
That whisk is very beaten up. We need to get a new whisk. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. We'll come back later and